Hello there my fellow notebook aficionados and welcome to some more CES 2024 coverage. It is Lenovo's turn today, and while they mostly stuck to just refreshing their Legion, ThinkPad and Yoga lineup, we get some very exciting new additions to the ThinkBook department with some very interesting concepts and attractive everyday notebooks. In addition, they also killed one of their best gaming notebooks, the Legion Slim 7. Well, at least kind of. Well, sorry for the tease, and I was of course just referring to the different naming scheme in the Legion lineup. While the Pro series with the Pro 5 and the Pro 7 remain, what was formerly the Slim series is basically just the Legion 5i and 7i. Both of the slimmer gaming notebooks get an updated chassis and new CPU platforms, and Lenovo also showed off the 7i in this awesome white color, which might be one of the best looking notebooks I have come across at CES so far. In the CPU department, both variants can be yours with up to an i9-13900HX. No Core Ultra or AMD options as of now, and you can max out your graphics with up to an RTX 4070. As with last year's Slim 7 models, you get a 1600p QHD Plus screen as a standard with a 240Hz refresh rate, sRGB coverage, G-Sync and 500 nits of peak brightness. On the more premium 7i, you can also choose a higher res 3.2K variant with full DCI-P3 coverage and once more G-Sync support. Lenovo rearranged the port selection slightly, but still gives you plenty of options with both the more entry-level focused 5i and the much more premium 7i. If you want to get one of these for yourself, you can expect availability at around March for the Legion 7i starting at $2,100 and in April for the 5i with a starting price of $1,400. In the Pro department, which means the Legion Pro 5 and Pro 7, not much has changed, and while the higher end model still comes with up to a 4090, the only addition is Intel's new 14900HX, while ports, chassis and display selection remains the same. The Pro 5 also makes a jump to the Raptor Lake refresh CPU platform, while the rest remains the same once more as it was in 2023. While the Pro 7 prices will start at around $2,700 and at around $1,400 for the Pro 5, Lenovo also refreshed its entry-level log series with Intel's i7-14700HX up to an RTX 4060 and a fast 15.6-inch QHD display. And as is typical for Lenovo's Legion lineup, a generous amount of I/O in all the right places. There are news for the business folks as well, and next to a refreshed X1 Carbon, Lenovo will also release a new 2-in-1. Both machines make the jump to Intel's new Core Ultra CPUs, and for much more info about these two, please follow the link in the description to our early comparison article on our website. Lenovo's lifestyle Yogas have to make do with a spec refresh as well, but since these look as awesome as ever and the Yoga Pro 9i still rocks that awesome 3.2K mini LED display, maybe don't fix what ain't broken. And with a more efficient CPU and a bigger battery, it might still be the perfect companion for power users, entertainment aficionados and content creators. Interestingly enough, the biggest changes happened in the ThinkBook lineup, which is placed somewhere between the consumer Yogas and the more business-oriented ThinkPad series. A very interesting idea is the ThinkBook Plus Hybrid, and very similar to Microsoft's Surface Book from a few years ago, you can detach the screen from the base unit, which can operate as a fully functioning Android tablet, while the base can still be used as a fully operational Windows PC when you connect it to an external screen. It is a pretty neat idea if you prefer to have separate systems for work and entertainment, or do not want to move around your plugged-in laptop for when you want to binge some Netflix at the end of the day. The concept ThinkBook 13X on the other hand kind of iterates the idea of last year's ThinkBook Plus, that came with an e-ink display and a rotary hinge, and by the way, we have a review about that one coming really soon. But instead of using the e-ink display on the outside for productivity, it is solely for customizing your machine. It looks kind of awesome and allows you to add a bit more flavor to your laptop, and according to Lenovo, the second display will not impact battery life and can be used when your notebook itself is powered off. Last but not least, we have the regular ThinkBook 13X, which is a beautiful and super portable notebook with a gorgeous OLED screen and supposedly very long battery life. while the 16P is your sort of subtle performance machine for power users and creators with up to an RTX 4060 and a ton of ports. All of the ThinkBooks also support Lenovo's Magic Bay solution for a plethora of different accessories that can connect to the back of the display with magnets and pogo pins. As always, I will have links in the description to almost everything Lenovo announced during CES, so please feel free to check them out if you want to know more. Let me know what you think will be your highlight from those guys this year. I am definitely looking forward to get my hands on that White Legion 7i. Alright folks, that should be it for today. Thanks a ton for watching. Do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button. My name is Alex, you have been fantastic, and I see you all in the next one. Take care.